Is that on, what's usual for this time of year about?
Well, it's still a little cool for this time.
Yeah, I
I
would
think it's a
think.
little early, I think they said.
We
Yeah.
have to have it down to 23.
We had a good little bit of ice on the roofs on the car was sitting out.
Oh, if
Wow.
it was down that low, then you had
frost on the
had a
men's
frost.
Maryland and Walt coming down tonight.
really?
Maryland and Walt will fly
January.
We're coming down. Well, we're gonna come down
We're
again
going
probably
north.
after Christmas.
down. They're going to Orlando. It's the closest they can get.
Yeah.
Or Jacksonville is overbooked, I guess.
Who's coming down?
Walt and Maryland.
Oh, see, I haven't heard that now. That they
Yeah.
are coming down.
They
the
got
night.
it planned. Uh-huh.
Good.
They already booked them. Their flight.
Good.
I think
I
they
am
had to
so glad.
sort of figure around and to find something that when they were looking.
And when are they coming?
The 9th of January.
The 9th of January.
They're going to stop there for a few days and then go down to see their mother. Newport Richie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not far from, we're in Lutz, which is, it's a parallel with Newport Richie, but it's north of Tampa.
I don't know much about it down there. My son lives in
I know
Miami.
that.
He works out of the Miami post office.
Ah.
I know that.
Takes mail.
Uh-huh.
I've been in Florida since
We were
1933,
wow,
off and on.
off and on. Because we were wondering, I was even saying to Herbert, I wonder how you guys, arrived here in Stark.
Well, this was through my ex-wife's sister.
Uh-huh.
She worked for Horn's Restaurants. They run a restaurant in Key West. Then they got sent up here to Stark. And that's how come we got here. We've been here 22 years.
22, has it been that long?
Yeah.
22.
And this thing hit me just like that.
I am so glad that Marilyn has decided to come down. It's hard to get her.
Mm-hmm.
She's not feeling well. She really isn't.
I know she tells it.
She's just not feeling well,
She talks to him every week, every Saturday. He calls her one Saturday and she calls him the next.
Yeah, and they're going to be at our house for Thanksgiving with the children and the
Mhm.
grandchildren, etc. And she
got-
just about, well, she'll come because it's us and the
Yeah.
family, but otherwise she won't leave the house much.
Well, Tracy called. What day was that? Friday? Saturday. Tracy, that's
Friday or
Marilyn.
Saturday.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She called and Junior called. And my other son, he's coming a week from Tuesday, and he lives in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Wow.
He's coming down with 2 little boys. by
Imagine
himself.
that.
His wife
Two
is
days with the 2 little boys like that.
He's flying.
That's quite a trip.
No, it is.
Yeah.
He's
No,
flying.
he's
driving.
He's driving in the Bob.
Yeah, 2 days. He's
Mhm.
leaving Monday, and he'll be here Tuesday night on the 25th.
Well, that's some fast driving because Nebraska is a sight further than New Jersey, I would think.
1,300 miles.
I can't imagine.
1,300?
Yeah, well, we were 1,100,
We're 1,200.
1,200.
Well, I used to go to New York 18 hours, many a time.
Really? Well, that's really pushing.
That was before you had super highways.
Yeah. That's 18
My
hours.
son and his wife went home the 8th. They left there 5 in the morning, 5 that night. They were in Maryland. Next day laid over 5 hours. They were home in Long Island.
Oh, they live in Long Island.
Well, a little above New York. Patterson, New York. That's near Danbury.
Okay. Hmm.
They stayed 2 weeks.
That's nice.
Coming down next month again.
Oh, that's nice. So you have company
Oh, they're
frequently.
Right.
My daughter's coming down in a day or so. She's going to get the truck out there and take it with her.
The doctor told me I had to give up my driving.
Oh,
So I
gosh.
give it up.
And it's a standard drive, and I can't drive.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't ever want to learn anyway. I wasn't interested at my age. I wasn't interested in learning how to drive, or I'm not interested in a computer to learn that. And
I hear you.
I studied geometry and chemistry, geometry and algebra in high school, but that was a long time ago, and so.
Yeah. It took me a long time to get the hang of it. It really did. I'm not, our generation is just, we're
Oh yeah.
not computer literate at all.
She had 4 children, I had 4. 3 boys and 1 girl. Marilyn.
Marilyn, yeah. And you had also 4 children.
Yeah, I had two, and waited 10 years and had 2 more. My youngest one, I was 58 when she was born.
Wow.
Come on.
I don't mean that. I mean she was born in 58.
Oh.
I'm about to tell this.
Hello.
I'm about almost as bad as Sarah, you know. No, she was born in 58.
She was born in 50.
Yeah. It's embarrassing.
And you have also 3 boys and a girl?
2 boys and 2 girls.
2 boys and 2 girls.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I had a boy and a girl, and then another boy and a girl.
Yeah, I got another boy. He's a professor in college in Newburgh, North Carolina.
That's Marilyn's
Right.
brother, right, Chip?
He's the one that teaches the Marines. He said they're the most stupid people he ever worked with.
Really?
Yeah, he's the oldest boy. Flip. We call him Flip.
Flip. I
Flip.
knew it was something similar.
His name is Robert.
He's a junior, huh?
Then comes Raymond, the one who's coming 25th.
Uh-huh.
And Louis, he's the one who just left. He's 1961.
1961. Well, then he's...
And Marilyn's mother had 3 kids, and I was stepchildren to them. I raised them.
The 3 boys, right?
30,
Yeah, and the one
36, I
died.
reckon.
Yep, his youngest,
The youngest died, right. Because Bill and
Louis.
Louis, right.
Yeah,
He-
he died.
Yeah, because Marilyn said originally that he was going to drive down, and he told Marilyn, to come with him when he drove. And she said, "No, I'm not driving. I'm not going to drive down." Because I said, "Marilyn, come with me." We weren't too sure if Herbert could get off, and as it turned out, Herbert job came to an end.
If I went up there, she'd come down with me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No, I don't go nowhere. We don't go nowhere now. We go as far as Gainesville.
That's it, huh?
That's the doctor.
Yeah. How far away is Gainesville?
That far,
About 28. Sure.
24, about 24 miles.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
He always did all the driving, though. I never got a chance to drive. I
You
could drive
can't
from here to
drive.
Stark City. And I get no practice, and it's being rough on me now.
Sure.
But we've got good friends, and they're going to take him down when he needs to go.
Good. Good.
I went down there one time after my first husband died. I went to the dentist, and I locked the keys in the car that day. But that's the only time I ever went. I went by myself, too. But,
It's easy to lock the keys in the car.
Yeah.
I've done it many times. Now I have a car where you can't do that. Purposely.
Listen, that key's in my hand when I shut the ignition off now.
Your ex-sister-in-law, her name was Bella, right?
Uh-huh.
Same as this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Margaret Bell. Of course, it was altogether different, I'm sure. Different set of bells.
Oh yeah. Well, they're not Bell anyway. They're Baraksazi. They changed the name when
What was it?
Baraksazi.
How you spell that?
Go ahead, Herbert.
With a whole bunch of S's and some Z's and a Y.
Oh, yeah. What
B-E-R.
nationality is that?
That's Hungarian.
Uh-huh.
When they came to the United States, they
Mhm.
they changed it to Bell because they said it was too complicated.
You were born over there then, huh?
Yeah.
And
he was born
Walter.
in Scotland.
Really?
One
And
Scotland,
you were born there, huh? When did you come here?
8 years old,
When you were 8.
1921.
Do you ever go
Ach
back?
du Lieber.
Yeah.
Huh? We were 12 in the family. I'm the youngest boy. I got one sister left.
In Scotland?
She lived up in
No.
Liberty, New York.
Oh, in Liberty. Uh-huh.
That's all left out of 12.
Out of the 12.
Yeah.
Now, in
Yeah.
those days, they had big families, too.
Yep.
You didn't think anything of hearing families with 12 children and 10
10, 12,
children.
yeah.
Because Your mom is one of how many?
One of
children?
10.
One of 10.
Yeah, and Papa's one of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you leave this morning?
We left late. We were futzing around and
With that many I'm
we
talking
didn't
about.
leave until, what time did we leave Tampa?
It must have been around 10.
Around 10.
Not bad.
And we stopped and got coffee, and then we got gas, and
Then we got oranges.
then we got some oranges, and then here we are. So, but now we have to move because we want to make it to.
Oh, didn't you want to go to the bathroom?
Yes,
Well, you want to be home for?
we want to be home tomorrow night.
You can.
Oh yeah, yeah. But with both of us driving, it's
Yeah.
it's okay as long as he drives most of it, but I spell him. You know.
You're part of the country I know real well. You're from Vineland, right?
From
You're from Vineland, New Jersey.
no Scotland, Stockholm.
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 Close.
Yeah, where all the Swedes live.
That's all in places I know.
You
Yeah.
were
I
born
don't know.
in the United States then, right?
Oh yeah, I was born here.
Uh-huh.
My parents come from Germany, but I was born here.
Yeah.
May I use your
Yes, you
bathroom?
may, up the hall.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey, you got a nice place here. This is real surprising how big these things are inside.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Down to 33 here this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it went all the way to the south of Tampa, the cold front.
Yeah.
And just below Sarasota, it went up 10 degrees. Overnight down there, it got to be about, I think they said it was 48.
There's going to be another cold one tonight, they said. So how far do you think you'll go today?
We'll make it to North Carolina.
Isn't that bad?
That's my home state.
Ah, what town?
It's near Raleigh.
Uh-huh.
Little country people out in a little small town, Selma, Smithfield, whatever.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, that's nice. I like North Carolina. I was there in business a couple times around New Bern.
Yeah. I think Flip lives near New Bern too, don't you,
You
Bob?
live in New Bern,
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. That's a nice town, yeah.
right off of 17.
They got a bunch of condos down there.
It's a nice town,
Yeah,
a young town.
yeah.
He teaches the Marines in Jacksonville, North Carolina. So they're the most stupid people they ever worked with.
Well, they have to learn a lot too. I think have to learn more than any our service people.
Yeah,
They're more rough with them, I believe.
sure. Yep. They teach them two things, how to take orders, how to kill, and how to die.
Yeah. My youngest daughter was in it for a while. in the
Yeah.
Marines.
Oh, we're comfortable here.
Yeah, it's nice here. Looks
It's a
real
pretty
nice.
good part of the state to retire in because it's not too expensive to live here.
Yeah,
And it's a pretty good place to
yep.
retire to.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Another
I
couple of years.
imagine.
Yeah, Rita
Have any
didn't.
idea where you all will retire to?
Down to Tampa, where where I don't want to stay up north. It's too cold.
Would
I-
it only get hot down there then too?
I rather the heat than the
Had you?
cold.
The day I
I
retired
like
from
to
the Union,
change. I mean that heat we have in the summer.
I know it's oppressive. I know,
Yeah.
I know. But of the two, if it would be ideal to have a place up north and down
Oh, yeah.
here. That would be ideal, but that's
I had a
expensive.
place in
Yeah.
North too a couple of years ago, and I sold it out in Rochester.
In Rochester,
Got rid of it.
got rid of it.
No, I retired July 2nd, 1975. July 4th, we were moving down. We already bought the place. Not this one, another place.
Uh-huh.
So, been here ever since.
Yeah, yeah.
We've been in this place since 78. Esther lived over in the corner and I lived there.
We didn't know each other.
And you didn't know each other.
No.
I knew her husband. We talked. We've been married now, what, almost 10 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Time flies.
9 in July.
Because
last
we
year.
saw you guys, we saw you at Tracy's. Was it
Right.
Tracy's?
I'm sure I did, but I
That
forgot.
was-
I know,
That
I
was
know.
my birthday.
It was your birthday, exactly.
They had your birthday
Exactly.
cake, didn't it?
Yep.
And Louis was there. Louis and
That's the one
Sandy
that,
was there.
that was the other first wife's son, wasn't it? Lou.
yeah, Louis.
I liked him. He was, I
He's
remember,
quite
outgoing.
he's quite outgoing.
Yeah.
He's always been that way. Windy, I call him. He's always windy. Very windy. Ever since he was a little kid.
And there was one couple who didn't come because because of their religion, they don't celebrate birthdays.
Was that
That's Louis and Sandy.
Louis and Sandy. They're in the Jehovah's Witnesses.
Ah, that's it.
That's where they're
Jehovah's
living now, Patterson. Ain't it Patterson?
That's in New York.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And they're living up there and helping.
They've been there
They're
5
in
years.
it.
Uh-huh.
In it for
I
good,
get mad
I
every
think.
time I think of he wasn't raised in that crap. And down,
Whatever.
yeah,
I'm far be it from me.
we got them all around us there.
Really?
Oh yeah, across here, over there.
It's like when the doorbell rings on a Sunday morning, you know, when you say, wait, is it the Jehovah's Witnesses? And you look, it's really not nice to
They
say.
go to church about 10 times a day.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I don't
Early
think it's
morning
hard
or
to
late
live
at
in,
night.
Bob.
Well,
Well, it keeps them out of trouble.
They,
This couple here, they were Catholics from South Jersey. And they turned to that.
uh-huh. Well, if they're committed and it makes them happy and they feel fulfilled,
They're happy.
everybody's your
that's
own nation,
everything.
right?
Exactly.
I can't see it
Just
though.
don't try to drag me in.
Exactly. That's it. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, but my
whatever
boy,
is it, you know,
Louis, I
personally.
didn't expect to go for that junk. He's not that tight. But he's happy. He's almost a deacon, I think, or something.
Do they have children?
No.
And how old?
She had a girl with another marriage,
Uh-huh. And how old is he?
36.
He's 36. Well,
They've been married 12 years. She
Mhm.
can't have no children.
well, then they've made the church their life. You know, they are very, very committed, the Jehovah's
Yeah.
Witnesses. So, well, whatever floats your boat.
Well, they can have that.
Hmm. And your children, they're also spread out?
Yeah, I got one in Virginia, one in Tennessee, and one in
Fort Wayne and one in Miami.
Fort Indiana.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Virginia, Indiana, Cookeville, Tennessee, and
Florida
Miami.
and Miami.
And
there's-
one in Miami. He just came out and was up here a couple of days.
Uh-huh.
Well, they all stay pretty close.
That's nice.
Her and I stay the closest.
That's the best.
You know,
That's-
she get up all night for me.
Oh, yeah.
I wake up
Not-
at 2 o'clock.
Not before last. I think he was awake every 2 hours.
Really?
Some nights I don't sleep.
He didn't.
No,
He
huh?
wasn't getting around very good that night. I'd get up and help him, you know, when he first got off the edge of bed. But last night he did real good. And he's going to eat us out in house home now.
All right. Well, that's good. That's a
Yeah,
good, that's a good
he's
sign.
pretty good today.
Good.
Okay.
3 days now I've been eating like a horse. I've had how much today already?
Guess you feel pretty good.
I get up at 5 every morning.
Do you? You have an early
We're in here
riser.
cooking oatmeal at least 5:15 or 5:30.
Uh-huh.
I like oatmeal. Yeah, we had a good one. Yep.
I was just
He's been
telling
drinking that Boost. You know, it's kind of like insurance.
Boost, yeah.
And I think that's helped him.
I was telling Herbert on the way down, we were talking about oatmeal, and I didn't like it when I was a kid until I went to a camp, and I discovered that if you eat it with cream and sugar
Cinnamon
and
and- It's brown sugar on
cake,
that. I don't like-
oh
And
yeah,
cinnamon,
I
lots of
like
cinnamon.
cream of wheat, but
much
yeah,
better.
I'm
I
we
liked it
didn't
when I
have
was a
that
kid.
kind of stuff
No.
when we were growing up because we had meat and taters and that stuff.
Yeah.
Biscuit. We had biscuits 3 times a day, and
There were no biscuits in Florida. I live for
I had
biscuits.
forgotten how to make them. I made them when the children were all at home.
Yeah.
But I certainly, I tell you too, they were good when you used old
Rita, so
lard.
you were the cotton picker.
Lard.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
picked
we
cotton.
had cotton and tobacco. We had to work. Pick cotton, pick it all out. My mom, don't you leave it at what she called a snag. These old, I don't know if you've ever seen where these machines pick it or not, but they're this half-pick machine at the cotton. But us kids we had to pick our own. We couldn't afford a picker, and I don't know that time they had them or not.
And where was this?
North Carolina.
Hey. Hey, Telly.
Wait.
What you got me for? Is that my fault?
You getting the light down?
Yeah,
No, you don't. It's in light.
that's better.
Got your nerve.
Huh?
She said. Sit down. Sit. Lay down. Down. Down.
That Jen, she looks so
Down.
good.
There you go. Show the camera.
Hey, Jen. Look up.
Look at my wings. I'm an angel. Look.
Flower girl.
Look.
That I used to wear in the
No,
20s.
you can't do it. Look. The Masked Avenger.
Ah. There it goes again.
Here, sweetie pops.
Alright,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, so
Cookie.
I'll take my wings over here.
Look, the rings are on. Oh, gosh. Now, what else did you want, Jen? Oh, you want to take the, do you have to take the camera?
You know, put that up for me. My daughter-in-law, she worked for a doctor for 14 years. She knows all about
She's
that.
one
So
of Mary Lewis up in New York. That's where one's chiropractor. The
That's the one that's in the
Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah's
Ah. Very good. Well, that's good. So you have everything spelled out for you. And the things that you have underlined in yellow?
I crossed one out because you had the wrong name down.
Oh, Xanax.
Yeah.
That's for sleeping pills.
Yeah.
I've only taken 3. And I don't like take pills. And boy, these things.
Some of them pretty
See
bad.
that big bottle they just came today, that big one on the side?
Yeah.
And how much that cost? $156,
Wow.
that one bottle.
You didn't pay that though.
My union pays for it. It would cost me $5. Most of that they pay for.
And that's good. You have to have,
$5 and $10.
yeah, for the
$10,
copay. Yeah.
all we pay is 10 the most
Yeah.
for her and me, either one.
Oh, that's a big help. If you had to pay the whole, oh my gosh. You'd be
Go
Be
broke.
broken a month, yeah.
You'd be broke, absolutely. And the medication is really,
It's pitiful.
is,
And also doctors really,
Oh, yeah.
hospitals, you just,
As we have had I've had 5 x-rays, 3 scans, stomach one, had a biopsy into the bed spot, right through the back, and they were about that long.
oh God,
That hurt.
I bet. Oh. Did they give you some kind of local anesthetic?
Local, yeah, boom.
That's it, huh? Right.
That was up in Jacksonville. You know, the colored Herbie he had, she said, Just a little longer, Mr. Muir. Here my arm is aching from holding myself like this, laying on that stupid table.
Lying
CAT
on the
scans,
stomach. so-
everything. And it would come over me just like that.
Did it really?
Yeah, well, this has been coming since I smoked. I smoked for 60
He
years.
didn't, it was coming, but he didn't know it. So
I quit smoking 2.5 years ago, finally. Yeah. Well, we're going to make it, though. Herb. I got a feeling.
I think so. Well, I stopped smoking 8 weeks ago. After 30 years, and I really don't miss it. I have to tell you, I don't miss it. But I decided one day, I just didn't. It was silly. It was expensive.
Well, I
it was
quit 37 years ago,
Oh,
so
gosh.
it's,
You know what happened with me, Rita? I got bad cold over 2 years ago. And I went to the doctor and they gave me a flu shot. And when I started taking that medicine for the flu, when I got done, I said, that's it, I quit. Cold turkey. That was the last cigarette. That was 2 years ago, October the 4th. Doing pretty good. Haven't even looked at one since. It's 2 back
they're very
today.
expensive too.
very expensive
2 back today.
Wow.
too. Yeah. Well, no, I was never that. I never smoked that heavily.
I did. Since I was 14 years old.
Well, that's a long haul.
Yeah. I never missed them. I tried a couple of times, I couldn't do it. Stopped for maybe for a week. Remember, I told her, I said, get off them damn pills and stop smoking. And she smoked all the time. And I don't drink. I stopped that 2 years ago.
That's something I never took up, drinking. I don't even believe in social drinking. If the other guy wants to do it, it's all right with me, but sometimes it leads into really drinking when you take social drink.
Indeed it does.
That's what the boy's mother died from cirrhosis of the liver, drinking.
Hmm.
She died from that. That was
Whose mother?
Louis and Raymond.
Uh-huh.
That's Marilyn's half-brothers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She'd get away with a case of liquor a week. A whole case by herself,
Wow.
every week. That's 4/5 of a bottle in each one. That's a lot of liquor.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, I beginning to notice things more now. I can smell things. I can discern things better. I'm able to. I'm not so stuffed up, and I don't feel so.
Tired. Tired.
I
It'll
don't,
take a while, though. I'm not going to undo 30 some odd years of smoking in
I don't
a
miss-
month and a
I
half.
don't miss smoking at all. Yeah, I get near people who smoke, it don't bother me.
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just that I'm eating more and I'm gaining weight, but that's okay. I can lose the weight.
Well, my son was smoking, but he'd go outside and smoke. Bob got to where, too, he smoked outside.
I know. I remember Marilyn when she showed us the home movies.
Yeah.
Everybody was outside smoking.
And he put the cigarette outside, but he put them in the cigarette butt in the trash can out on the porch. And after he went home, I took that bag of stuff and carried it out because they still smelled like cigarettes.
Sure. Oh yeah. You can still notice it. Absolutely. You can't if you smoke, but you can if you
Yeah.
don't. I never realized how much I reeked of cigarette smoke.
Reek.
When I used to, because I taught
told
school.
You. I told you.
And and I was always wondering when people would back away a little bit, because I'd go out and sneak a couple cigarettes between
Yeah.
classes or whatever during my break. Now I know.
Did you smoke her?
No. Well, only once for about a year.
When you were in the Air Force.
Yeah. I was in a room with 2 other guys, and both of them smoked like chimneys. And-
Walt give it up, though.
Well, yeah, he gave
Yeah.
it up many years ago.
Yeah.
And Walter gave it up now.
Walter does.
Walter gave it up now too, when the baby was born. Or even before, I don't know, when Linda was pregnant, I don't remember.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But Marilyn's still at it.
Oh, I know that. I tell her I could hear her. I say, see, we talk every Saturday. I said, why you get rid of them damn
It's
cigarettes?
hard. It's hard.
So walk not to buy you any.
Well, it's hard.
She smoked them long ones.
And I know.
Where'd she get those?
I don't know. And then, see, the thing is with the medication that she's on, it's hard.
You know, there's only one person cured her once of this. My ex-wife, the one that died. She talked to Marilyn almost every week. And finally had her cured there for quite a spell. Got her out of that. But as she told her, it's strictly mental. She had her number. And that cured her. For about 2 years, she straightened out. That was her way back.
Yeah.
See, we were married for 30 years.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't think she's got everything. No matter what it is new, she's got it.
Well,
I tell her the same thing. I say, forget all that crap.
I think she dwells on it too much. But it's easy for somebody else to say. You
Yeah.
know, I don't,
Yeah.
Well, I think
my
that's-
heart goes out to her because I know she really, she wants to come down and visit you and she wants to do things and she just, the medication she's taking makes her dizzy. I know that. I'm sure it does. But if she stops taking it, she may have I don't know. I don't know.
I try, but I can't do nothing.
No.
And as I told her, I said, we're not riding nowhere. We don't go nowhere. We first got married, we went here, went there,
Oh, well, sure.
but no more.
Well, listen.
I got a sister that I think she's still smoking. She had colon cancer.
And she had colon cancer. Oh,
And
gosh.
she's still bothered with it. It's tore her all to pieces where she can't go anywhere without her bowel movements. And my older sister, she's Alzheimer's. She's got that. She's in it. So I haven't seen neither one of them for a good while.
Yeah.
You know,
I was allowed to smoke these 4 times a day. I got 3 of them. I had to smoke them 4 times a day.
What?
These pipes, see them?
Oh,
I call them pipes.
the inhalers, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got another one over there too. 2 here.
he says, I'll take the square one now. That one in the square box.
I start at 5 o'clock in the morning, I quit at 8. 8 o'clock I go to bed. That's it.
Well, if you get up at 5 in the morning, then you've got a long day.
Sure, that's a hard day's work already.
That's a long day from 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I've done that early for the last 50 years, 5 o'clock. When I
Really?
was working, always 5 o'clock I went to work. So I got used to it. That's why I learned to get up early.
Can we get you all a Coke or something?
No, we have to be on our way. We really do. We started late, and Herbert's going to be driving until midnight. And I won't drive in the dark. I'll drive, but not in the dark.
I don't drive.
The traffic is so bad and everybody's so
My vision
greedy.
is,
They
yeah.
won't share the road
I
right
know.
now.
And they don't
Exactly.
signal
And they
anymore.
don't signal anymore.
No.
They stopped signaling.
And
My
they're all
son
right
said
in the
down
outside lane.
in
They don't go
south
in
there,
the
they
right.
were real bad for not.
That's
I
right.
don't drive in the dark because I
It's
got
all over.
You
I-
have-
I-
It's
ah,
all over.
yeah.
Cutting
years
in and
ago, I
out,
had
you know.
both.
so-
Yep. Got to get ahead.
Mhm.
No, I don't like it. I mean, I'll drive at night if I have to.
I
but,
will do.
But not. I'm not happy about it.
I told Beth when we first got married, I went to church we went to church on night, the church. I told her no more. I said, I don't want to drive nights. So we don't go nights. We go early in the morning. 5 minutes to 8, we're in church.
Right. Sure. And then if it rains, then if it's rainy and it's dark,
Yeah.
then forget about it altogether.
Yep. Might as well stay in
Or in
bed.
fog too, fog's bad.
Fog is bad.
Yep. And up our way, it's ice.
It's ice.
When there's ice on the road,
We had
stay
ice.
home.
Yeah, yeah.
It's bad.
It's bad. It really is.
Don't tell me, Herb, I know what you got up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I lived in Greenwood Lake, I plowed snow at 30 degrees below.
Yep.
Plowed snow.
It's easier to drive when it's that cold. Yeah.
Not when you got snow on the ground.
No.
Not when you have snow on the ground too, right?
I used to do both mountains for Warwick.
Yep.
Oh gosh, yeah. I go into Warwick. I get the dog cut there.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a little dog, and she has a
Yeah, right across
We're not far
from the
from
train
Warwick.
station there.
We're not far from Warwick at
No.
all.
No,
No.
right up 515.
94. It takes me maybe. What
I've
is
been
it?
up that road out through Hamburg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well we're in Stockholm. So we Hamburg, Franklin, Stockholm.
There isn't many places I haven't been.
I bet.
Two states I've never been to. Washington and Oregon.
Ah,
All the rest I've
you've
seen.
been to? Yeah. Oh, that's great.
I haven't been to Hawaii.
Well, that's, you know.
That's okay.
We're-
People are leaving there like crazy.
That's what we hear.
There's no work.
There's no work
Is
now.
that right?
No.
Yeah.
The money's leaving there too.
The money's leaving.
Yeah.
The Japanese stopped buying up the real estate, and now the
say-
economy's
they
gone to
say-
pieces.
Herb's got all the money.
I do.
Yeah, but I said Herb's got all the money.
I do. Yeah.
I don't know where.
He
You guys
like
must have it someplace I don't know about.
it. Me too.
Well, my middle names are Morgan and Stanley.
Are you? You're right.
I sure enjoyed the visit.
I'm so glad we stopped.
I'm glad.
Who's that in here?
Huh?
We're on our way to
Oh,
San
we're on
Jose.
our
Hi
way.
there, Herbs.
Hello there.
Yeah, all dressed up and no place to go, huh? Okay.
And
I guess I'm
Rita.
driving now, huh?
And that's Rita out there.
That's Rita out there. Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah, hi. Bye. See you soon.
See
You
you
had such a
soon.
nice visit with
Cha-cha.
Mr. and Mrs. Muir.
Yep,
Really
we did.
nice.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Look how pretty I am. Look how pretty I am.
Phil. There's the girl. Now say.
Good girl.
Where's Daddy? Where's Dad?
Now she's gonna go running.
You gonna go running? There's Dad. Oh, how do you look? Miss Hoity Toity.
Oh, speaking of party, poor thing.
No, I let her in.
No, she's
Did you?
dead.
We've got another tomcat that comes around now. It's a pure white cat.
Blow drying the butt.
Blow drying the butt. Ooh, good. Nothing like having that butt blow dry.
Depends what you're fighting for.
Congo's kind of old though.
No, I don't see myself fighting for.
Hi.
How's Miss Young going?
Say hi.
It's going pretty good. I like it.
Hi,
Cuz. Hey, Chris.
You there what? A month?
Hi, Chris.
About a month.
Say hi, Cuz.
The hours good?
9 to 2, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's pretty good.
That's all right.
How far is that? How long does that take you? That commute?
60 minutes.
I heard Vernon High School was doing a job. I got all excited. You know, they were talking about it down the hall and everything. But they're doing, it's all electric heat.
Alright, where you going? I don't know if
All
that steps a
electric?
little high.
Yeah, they must have a deal.
Christopher. Hello.
Yeah, you
like that cup? You like that cup, sweetie? Say hi. Hi, Cousin Jennifer. Hi. Where's your foot? Where's your foot, sweetheart? I just want the cup. He wants the cup. Let's get snowman.